Hello? Is this working? Hey everyone. Well, whoever watches this, if this video gets over 100 views, I know you guys are still there. Thought I died, huh? Thought you could get rid of me. I know I've been gone for more than a year, but I can say I'm finally back. Well, somewhat. I plan on doing more with this channel. I just never had the chance to. If any of you know, I started this channel around like 8 years ago, and for some, maybe even a little more. I started this channel with nothing. I was literally using a Guitar Hero mic as my recording mic all those years back. Yeah, no joke. I started off with random stuff. Equipment, games, programs, all that stuff. But when it came to games, I mostly leaned towards Splatoon 2, or Siege, and even Call of Duty. Stuff like that. Or stuff I was heavily into. But time went on, and I actually got rid of all my Siege content, and some other posts I did. After that, I tried starting my own life as best I could, moving around back and forth. After 2019, I tried to live in Hawaii. After a year or so, I moved to Texas in 2021 to live with my old friend back from high school, which is where the Let's Play channel started. I'll get more into that one later. I've moved around a lot in the past 8 years. Long story short, I started in Washington, went back to Hawaii, then to Texas, then to Arkansas for some odd reason, then back to Texas, and then after that, back to Hawaii, and then after that, I'm finally back here in Washington. Quite a vagabond, if you could say. Over the years, I got to reconnect with old friends and family, but also I got to have multiple experiences and make a whole addition to the roster of new friends as well. And I met so many new people that were pretty much in my everyday today life. But every time I've tried to start, it never really worked out. And every time it hit hard. I felt like a failure, and every time it stacked, and it started to weigh on me. I was trying to become an adult to make important people special to me, proud of me. But in the end, constant roadblocks or unfortunate events kept happening with the plan, and personal life events added to that pain. I wanted to start something in Texas because I wanted to see my best friend again that I haven't seen since high school, and start a YouTube channel with him. Even though it's still up, I haven't posted anything to it since then. I wanted to try and build a life back home where I was born, since family was there and that's where my roots started. But every time I've tried, it felt like there was something there, like the world was against me. That's what I've been doing. That's the journey I've been on. And my biggest wish and one of my goals was to make content, at least somewhat entertaining, or even like the people I grew up watching, to start something like that when it came to this topic. But life had different plans for me, and after all these years, I still tried to post, making videos as best I could, not to mention my trading card channel. I try to keep up with that one too. But in this lifetime, money isn't an easy asset for me right now. As much as I would love to make this my job, it's gonna take some time before I can get there. So I've been working over the years and uploading when I can. Sometimes having more than one job at a time to live, or just working more at one depending where I'm at. I will say one thing though, I don't regret it. Even though every try felt like a struggle, or I felt like a failure, I don't regret this path I was on, and taking this journey. I wouldn't have gotten to meet so many amazing people. I wouldn't have gotten to reconnect with family, and most importantly, I wouldn't have gotten to meet her. For these past 2 years, I was in Hawaii. I posted some videos while I was down there to this channel and on my trading card channel. But for these past 2 years, I was living life back home, and on that island, I got to meet the most wonderful person I could have ever met in my life. She made me feel like I had worth, she listened, and she supported, and still does. And I am truly grateful and blessed to have finally met her. Which is why it was so hard to leave that island. But knowing that coming back to Washington to rebuild my life and work to supporting myself, and especially her, was the main goal. It helped. Telling her the plan made me scared and nervous, but she understood, and she even made me promise to not give up my hobbies, to not sacrifice it. Which is what leads me to the next subject, and the main purpose of this video. Let's finally talk about the channel and my plan. When it comes to this channel, I'm gonna be uploading to it normally, as best I can. After getting my PC set back up after a year, I can finally talk and hang out with all my friends again, to play various amounts of games. and work on more videos like the Let's Talks. I want to stay true to myself when it comes to my videos though, when it comes to what games I play, what I record, and what I do and say with the videos. However, the inspiration will still be there. When it comes to my second channel, I will still post there too. I have made so many new friends that play a multitude of different stuff, but it will still consist of the same things I've been posting. Stuff like One Piece and Weiss, so on. There will be more videos involving other stuff relating to cards, as I made this channel to cover not just mainline stuff, but trading cards as a whole. I mean, come on, it's in the banner. I want to do more than just cards for it though. Stuff like multitudes of collectible card games, board games at some point, or even random stuff like, I don't know, Bakugan and Beyblade. When I mean everything tabletop. I have done videos before talking about stuff to document it as a video to show that these things existed. I want this channel to be a hub at some point for trading cards for all groups of different fan bases to come and discuss, to talk, to trade, and of course duel. I mean, that's why I called it the Sanctuary all those years back in freshman year. Of course, this channel seems more like a bigger multi-step plan, and that's because it is. Because at some point, I want to make this my job. I want to start my own company involving cards or shops or even vending at some point. But right now, that costs money to even start a business, whether it be small and, of course, obviously big. Don't worry though, if it ever comes to that, it won't affect the channel. It will still be the same thing for everyone. And of course, free. There's not going to be any crazy stuff. If I had a business, I'd be able to constantly upload stuff for it, having people mastered in their game of choice to show off and showcase things for many tabletop stuff. That's my dream for this channel. Now, lastly, for the Let's Play channel. That whole thing started, unironically, because of our friendship, and that's still the case. It does sound cheesy, but it is true. I've actually still kept in touch with the people in those videos, as best I can anyway. And after talking to him, he also misses the banter in the games we played together. It just won't be like Game Grumps, which is the inspiration for the whole channel to begin with. We made that channel together because of how we met. Me and my friend Graham, who is thirsty in the videos I posted on this Gegnar channel, met and bonded over video games and no joke, Game Grumps. And after all these years, our chemistry and inside jokes hasn't changed. I want to keep this channel and revive it with new things. But until this channel kicks off and it becomes a job, people still have to be responsible. So it won't only be just him as my co-host for Let's Plays or one-offs. While it's still my channel and he is designated co-host for it, we agreed to do some stuff here and there. But if I want to make it a thing, I'll need more people to help make content. So I have made the decision to keep the one-offs and Let's Plays, but it will have different people almost every time. And just like the trading card channel, I will have multiple different shows for this channel. Along with Let's Plays and one-offs, there is also the Let's Party and Run It Back shows. They will stay. I will also try my best to start a podcast with friends for this channel in the future. So yeah, that's my plan. It seems ambitious, but that's what I want, since I want to make this my job in the future. Making content is just fun since I get to play games with friends and live life doing what I love to do. Now, since it's just me and 3 different channels, I'm gonna have to schedule stuff out as best I can later. But as of right now, I'll post what I can, when I can, and be consistent as best I can. I've already posted videos to the trading card channel and have another in the works. I even have some games and scripts for this channel, and have some games to play with friends for the Let's Play channel. A lot of ideas and plans that I hope one day can become real. That's pretty much it. That's what I've been up to. And this is what I've always wanted for these channels. To all the people subscribed to me, I'm truly grateful to all of you, as seeing my channels grow over the years was a real motivation towards wanting to do this. And just being able to reach over 100 subscribers on both channels, while even though it's nothing crazy, is still an amazing event for me personally, as I never thought I'd even get to 100 to begin with. Hell, I never even thought I'd make it to 50. But lo and behold, I'm close to reaching an accumulative of 250 between the two. And for that, I'm truly grateful. But yeah, that's it now. I'll stop rambling. Thank you for your support. Thank you for sticking with me. And I'll see you in whatever I make next.